Hello. I just want to spend a few minutes talking to you about life insurance and why I chose to take out life insurance and why I value it as being a really high priority. So I have been working alongside the company Bounce now for, let me think, 6 months. Yeah, I had to quickly work that out in my head. 6 months. And I've always had life insurance ever since I've had a mortgage. When me and my husband first moved in together. So a number of years now. But I never quite saw the value or the importance of, why I should have it until I really started working with Bounce. So people get insurance for a number of reasons. So you might choose to insure your car. You might choose to insure your pet. You might choose to insure your home contents. You might have valuable things in your home, but not everybody chooses to insure their life. And this baffles me, to be quite honest, because I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios, okay? So, if you have got a family, and so we've got a mom, a dad, let's say one young child, okay? Let's say that dad is the main earner, yeah? Let's say something tragic happens and dad dies, yeah, leaving mom with no money to pay the bills, no money to pay the mortgage or the rent, whatever it might be. That mom is not only going to be overwhelmed by grief, but she's also going to have to find money to keep a roof over her and her child's head, as well as being able to find food, clothing. It would just be tragic on top of what would already be a tragedy, okay? So the way I see it is that to have life insurance, you're protecting your future and you've got that peace of mind in place for the future should something happen. I know that it's not a subject that we like to talk about. Nobody wants to talk about what happens if their partner dies, but the facts are that in reality, that one day will happen, okay? Let's hope it doesn't happen for a very, very long time until we're all in old age. But I've had some tragic things happen to me in my life that gave me a wake-up call and made me realise that life is very precious. It really is so precious, okay? So, it might be that something might never happen and that you're paying out a monthly premium and you're never going to see the benefit of it. But if that thing did happen, you've got peace of mind that your family is going to be protected, okay? So you can get mortgage protection, which means that if something happened to you or your partner, then the mortgage would be paid for, which is brilliant because that's one less thing to worry about, okay? The other thing is family protection, and that's like I've just talked about. So if something happened, there would be a lump sum of money that would go to the partner and the child. So they would be able to pay the bills, they'd be able to cover the mortgage, and they'd be able to have that financial security in what would be a really awful time, okay? So, yeah, some of the reasons, those are just a couple of the reasons. You might have a family to protect. It might be that even if you don't have a family and it's just you and your partner, you need to think about what would happen if something happened to your partner. Would you be able to cover all the bills? Would you be able to pay the mortgage alone? So those are things that are very useful to bear in mind. Okay, and I'm going to leave it there. So yeah, insurance, life insurance, it's a choice. I can't make anybody take it out. You know, everybody has different priorities in their life, but for me, it's way up there. It's a high priority because I want to know that when something happens to me or my partner, my kids are going to be protected and they're not going to have to struggle to find money or to have to pay off any debts that we may leave behind. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that thought, and I'd love to hear any feedback. Thank you.